Welcome to episode 11 of the Let's Build a Castle Cave. I keep saying castle home. Cave home, it looks like a castle, so I keep saying castle. There's so much more to do. I feel like this is going to go to episode 20. I want to do a lot of cleaning up on this mountain. I want to turn this into sort of like an animal house. I got to do a lot of cleaning up over here. Probably going to have some rooms over there. We'll figure that out. But for now, looks great. I'm working on a staircase to actually get into the house because this one is so ugly. I can't even deal with it anymore. This is what I have so far. It looks good. Let me fix that real quick. But I don't know. Something's wrong. It feels a little wrong. Maybe I'm using too much of the same wood. That's why I used oak fences. I think it's alright. I think it's like good enough to the point where it's like you don't gotta worry about it. It's all good. So that should be good. I think, yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. That's one too thick. There we go, and then we're gonna drag this part out to there and fill it with fences. Perfect. Now that should bring it all the way to the top, and I think I like it. Maybe I made it 1, 2 short. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. It needs some lighting, definitely. So we'll work on that in a second. And there's going to be no barrier. That's the thing. No barrier. That's how you get up. It's risky, but that's how you do it. Now we can start breaking this. Somehow, we're going to make it so you can get into there. Like that. And we can completely block off this part. Because this part is going bye-bye. That is no longer going to be the way up to the mountain, to the cave. Now this is. I kind of like that. That's not bad. Is it? No, that's pretty good. A lot better than what we had. Yeah, I like that. And you're all the way back down here. And it looks pretty cool too. For the most part. I'm thinking about putting the block here, but it kind of looks thick at that point. Right there and there. No, it's actually better. I like that. That looks great. Now that that's done, let's get some lighting in there. Somehow we got to get some lighting. Maybe I just want to have it like here. And in here. Maybe that will do it. Definitely improved it. Kind of want some over here now, though. I don't even know where we can have it, except for like there. There. And I guess that's good. That looks better. That looks a lot better. It makes it look more, I don't know, fits the theme. If you kind of squint, it looks right. Very satisfied with everything else, though. Now, next thing I want to work on is definitely this mountain. So we're going to shave off a ton of this. Just shave it all off. Probably about there. Just about like that much. I'll do the rest off camera. But this is going to be some sort of an animal house. And I think I want to continue the land to it. So it's going to be kind of like this. Somehow I'll make some sort of fancy bridge looking thing. And then eventually connect it to there. Where we're going to have a bunch of animals and stuff living. And there will be a way through, I think. I don't know, we got clean. It's so messy. It looks disgusting. But this part's perfect. I cleaned up. Oh my god. Did you remember what this used to look like? That was awful. But I cleaned that up. Managed to clean that up all look and make it look all nice. Still got to do the back part though. The back part's got to get all flattened out. That waterfall, although I like it, it's got to go. The back, from what I'm imagining, is just going to be boring, flat back. Can't see it being anything fancy. We could probably start to work on that too. Might as well make that flat back. At least up to this part, because this part's the worst. This part has got to go. I wanted to make a little balcony. No, we're working on too many things at one time. We're working on too many things at one time. Let's focus on this, which is definitely what I want to do. Some sort of animal pen. I don't know how I'm going to do it in my head. I feel like I should take off this whole top. No? Let's back up a bit. Yeah, the top's a little tall. So let's work on that. Work on taking that down. So let's get some TNT torches and TNT explosions on. Let's turn that on first. Let's dig in 2. Place. Whoa! That was not supposed to pop out that much. Dig in 2. Place. Dig in 2. Place. Place. Oh! No! My beautiful ground! No! Why? Why? Why must you do this? Did not mean to do that. I guess I can make it look kind of natural. That doesn't look too bad, does it? No, not really. We'll just break that block and that block. It'll look fine. Just as new. Yeah, not bad. Not too bad, at least. Let's break this block, too. Make that grass and make that grass. And that grass and that grass. Not awful. I don't know. Dang it, did not want to blow all that up. Place you. Start breaking the top a bit. And then, yeah, we're going to have a nice little animal pen up here. And I think it's going to be actually pretty nice to have because we kind of want some animals somewhere. Maybe some horses and all that fun stuff. We will definitely see if we can make this look nice. Maybe it's not even going to be animals. Maybe I'm just going to make something really cool. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it, though. Because I'm just sort of breaking this mountain when I probably want to keep it here. To be honest. Because it's actually could help me. There we go. Break that. And choop, choop. There we go. Alright, sorry if I was quiet there. I was just focusing on breaking all these blocks. Let's finish off this last layer. And yeah, we're cleaning this place up, definitely. And when the series is over, I'm going to have like a side-by-side comparison of the before and after of this mountain. And I think that's going to be actually really interesting to look at. Because you could see where everything was and all that fun stuff. Break that. Break that, break that, break that. So, get hyped for the finale of this series. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to have some cool action music and stuff. Because you guys definitely enjoyed the series. So, let's finish it off with some love. That'll be coming soon to DVD. Alright, so we have the shape down. We're going to have this kind of cornered off like this. Something like this. The shape. Something like this. There we go. That's going to be about the shape of... Oh, it's like... Yeah, I can go one this way. That's fine. There we go. Now that that's done, take a look. Definitely something could go there. I could definitely see that happening, but it would just have to look a lot better, obviously. So let's work on making it look like a castle. Or like a carved mountain. Very, very corner, square, styled mountain. And drag this all the way down to the ground. Just like that. That's how we're going to have this part of the mountain. And I'm going to work on this off camera, make it look nice and sharp. The inside is not going to matter. Like, this is going to be dark in here. Like, it's going to be a hollow inside. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as the idea that there's a whole mountain or cube of stone there. That's all that matters. And it's sort of gonna morph into the mountain. See how it's like it takes over inside the mountain? Like this part's actually gonna be covering most of the mountain. You'll see what I mean. Hopefully. But it's gonna be like partially in a mountain. Kinda like this part. It's partially in a mountain, partially out, sticking out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But the parts that like go grass, like that, that's gotta go. That looks ugly. But when it turns to here, when it goes outside of it, that looks good. That looks like a mountain. Let's start making all the walls stone. There we go. And yeah, I'm probably going to end this episode a little shorter than the other ones. The other ones have been close to 20 minutes almost, which has been crazy long. We're going to cut this one slightly shorter. I don't want to make all the episodes that long. Definitely have to clean it up though. It's not the greatest looking like natural thing. I might make my own natural thing. We'll see. But definitely we're working on it. Getting things done. This area's got to do the same. It's gotta look like it's coming from the ground, like it's still like a natural mountain. I should have changed the series name to Let's Build a Mountain Home. That's what this has turned into. That's what all of them turned into, actually. I always start off building in some kind of a cave or some sort of indent in the mountain. And then I, make like a kingdom out of it 95% of the time. The last Poison Survival wasn't as much of a kingdom. It was more like just a giant cave home. There was really no like castle part. I guess you can kind of call it a castle, but it was more of like a home in the mountain. It wasn't as big as the ones I make now, or the ones I made in the past. There we go. There we go. That is gonna do it for this episode. We did a lot. We did a whole lot. We're gonna probably end up changing the floors. We don't have to do anything with that. But we didn't really do that much. Oh, I forgot this part. Let's do this real quick. But yeah, we ended up doing like a major part of the house, which is going to be this part. This is basically the second wing. This is where all the fun stuff is gonna happen. Probably just animals. I can't really think of anything else to do. Maybe the library. Oh, I could do a giant library here. That could be interesting. Wouldn't that be cool? I'll think about it. But for the meantime, in the meantime, that is basically done. And probably animals. I could see animals definitely going there. Let's take it out. Definitely can see something big going there at least. Something pretty big. It's gonna end up being taller than that too. So it'll probably like end up being close to that height. But we'll see. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you slap that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.